there again. I've been thinking about doing this new series on music, singer-songwriters, artists. And before I forget, yes, I'm still Larry and this is Larry on Culture. Okay, now we can properly start. So, as I said, I've been thinking about doing some sort of mini-series or series on singer-songwriters of the more modern kind, and especially female artists and musicians. And for this first episode, I'm trying to convey you the idea of the importance of Rina Sawayama, the British singer-songwriter with Japanese roots. Yes. So okay, let's start in the beginning. Actually the first album that came from Rina Sawayama was published in 2017, and it was independently released, and it has been called EP or mini album, but I think there was like 8 or 9 tracks, so I don't know if you can really say it is an EP. It's like, well, if you have 8 or 9 tracks, maybe, perhaps, okay, yeah. And it's nice stuff. I just listened to it yesterday, and it's pretty nice stuff. Okay, pop stuff, but nothing perhaps peculiar or very interesting. But nice pop music, yeah. But the actual first studio album, proper studio album, that was released in 2020 by the recording company Dirty Hit, it's called Sawayama. So let me show you. This is the special edition or limited edition version of Rina Sawayama's Sawayama album. It's kind of golden texture or color. So yes, this album is called Sawayama, and I think the focus is on at least what Rina Sawayama herself has told in interviews, that it was telling about her experiences when living between culture. She came from Japan as a small child, to Britain and UK, and she had some issues and hard times at first to assimilate to the British culture, living in the UK, the school system and stuff like that. And yeah, in many of these songs that are in this album, she sings about her experiences living, between cultures, Japanese in the home and outside British society in the school system and like. And actually, if I remember correctly, she has said in an interview that she picked the album name Sawayama because she wanted to tell that she is not ashamed of her Japanese heritage, proud of it, but but at the same time, some of the songs like STFU, it's like a sort of pop and new metal song, very heavy riffs and also pop vibes and pop sounds, and sort of rapping and singing and laughing, and it talks about how she felt that many people were interested about her just as a Japanese, from coming from Japanese heritage and from Japanese, and Japanese, like everything it was about Japanese and not her like real identity or herself in a deeper meaning. Yeah, so STFU is about that, and also there's like standout tracks like XS about the capitalism and commercialism of culture, music and culture, and like critique of that. There's a nice music video about this XS song also, as well as STFU song. And then there was like themes of also of the LGBTQ plus community, the queer community, about her being found himself. She's like said that he's pansexual, and also chosen family song, which there's like in this limited version. There's a second record. There's a song with Elton John. The basic version in the studio album is just her, but this special version has a song featuring Elton John also about that song, Chosen Family. And there's also like very good pop songs like Bad Friend and Tokyo Love Hotel. Very poppy, like good bangers. I think would fit well in the Eurovision Song Contest, some of these songs. So yes, this is about cultural heritage and living between cultures. Really good album, I think. Yep. And then the second album, the proper second studio album, Hold the Girl. I think this is the best album by her this far. And she has not yet released her third proper studio album, but this is the best, I think, for me. From the themes, but also the production and the sounds. And this was produced and written with Rina Sawayama in cooperation with I think it was the main producer was Clarence Clarity, nice name, ring to it, and other industry veterans and producers. Can't remember, there was a whole list, I think 8 or 9 of them. But that's not important. With the important stuff is the other songs, yeah. And the songs in this record album are they are like bangers, hits, almost all of them. I think all of them. There's no bad song in this. They're all good, and some of them are like great bangers, great pop songs. And the sound is a bit more varied in this. There's not that much heavy metal sound like nu metal stuff influences in this, like in the previous album Sawayama. But there are various elements of even drum and bass, 90s drum and bass, and 80s stuff, 80s pop, synth pop stuff in the Frankenstein song, pretty good song, and also Hold the Girl, I think one of the best songs in this, which is also the name of the album, talks about her experiences in therapy and as he found out about understood that in therapy that she had been groomed, like when she was underage. She had a relationship with an adult, older man, and was like there was some sexual exploitation, and through therapy she had came to realize that and accept the suffering of her like inner child, and founding her inner child and respecting the inner child. Hold the Girl is about that, and also another song, I think it was Your Age. It was some like very almost industrial sound in that aggressive song. It was about that kind of exploitation experienced as a younger self. Yeah. So this is, I think, yeah, the best album so far by Rina Sawayama. And this also has some like themes of queer community, or like what was the song? The song that was This Hell Is Better With You was at first, I think it was supposed to have been like titled like This Heaven Is Better With You, but Sawayama said that, yeah, This Hell Is Better With You, it's more fitting, and really nice track, that one also, about like finding your own community, and perhaps not just a family, but your chosen family and your own community, and living with the pressure of discrimination because of your sexual orientation. Yeah. And also Hold the Girl, she found sort of talking about her inner child. I think that's resonated for me at the time, because I heard first about this record and the songs like 2023, I think, something like that, and I had just been through I had been in a relationship for like almost 11 years and ended it, and sort of realized that this song was talking about, I think, the same thing, that sometimes in a relationship and in work and studies and all the fuss and ebb and flow of the life can like shoot you in some kind of direction, or put you into the too small place that you kind of lose yourself. And I think that resonated, the Hold the Girl song, in that way for me, because I think I went through the same kind of these kind of emotions and ideas also, sort of like finding yourself again. I think the song talks about finding yourself again, and your like, I don't know, true self or something like that. Yeah. And I'm really waiting forward for the third proper studio album. There's not really just a couple of singles, but I think those, I don't know if those are coming, debuting in the third studio album or not, but hopefully soon we'll get some new Rina Sawayama in records, an album version, like more songs, not just singles, but more songs. Yeah. So, what do you think about Rina Sawayama? Do you know her? Perhaps you've got some interest now. You got interested in her stuff. Please let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe, like if you like, thumbs up, and thanks for watching. And this was, and still is, Larry on Culture, a channel about various forms of culture and art in general. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen.